God gave you everything: your talent, your gifts, your intelligence, your wiring. And he didn't stop there. He also gave you the opportunities, the people, the situations, the conditions that positioned you for growth. Which means this isn't a resource problem. It's not a calling problem. And it's definitely not a God didn't come through problem. The gap in your life exists because trust without action is not faith. James 2 tells us plainly, faith without works is dead. Not weak, not delayed, dead. Some of you keep praying for clarity while refusing to move. You want confirmation without obedience. You want guarantees without risk. But Hebrews 11 says, faith is confidence in what we hope for and assurance about what we do not see. God gives the provision. You bring the participation. And this is where many of you are stuck. Not because you can't, but because you won't. You refuse to act. You hesitate. You overthink. You spiritualize fear and call it wisdom. You say, I'm waiting on God, when God is waiting on you. Proverbs 16:9 says, as a man plans his way, but the Lord directs his steps. Notice you still have to take the step. God didn't give you gifts to admire them. He gave them to steward them. And every opportunity you don't act on eventually turns into regret, frustration, and resentment, often aimed at God. But Galatians 6 is clear. You reap what you sow. No sowing, no movement, no harvest. This isn't about hustle, it's about obedience. Effort doesn't replace faith, but real faith always produces effort. So the question isn't, has God given me enough? The real question is, what am I refusing to do with what he already gave me? If you're tired of circling the same prayers, the same fears, the same stuck patterns, I offer a free 30-minute Unstuck clarity call. We get honest, we identify where faith has stalled into passivity, and we map the next obedient step. But availability is limited, and this call is for people ready to act, not just agree. God gave you everything. Now it's time to trust him enough to move.